My name is DR.Stave Griffiths. I'm the Vice President for Research and Associate Provost at the Masdar Institute of Science and Technology. I serve as advisor to the National Center for Meteorology and Seismology for the research program for rate enhancement science. Today I'll be talking about the review process for the program, as well as some of the very exciting developments we're seeing in the program as it evolves over time into its particularly second cycle of submissions. The process for reviewing the pre-proposals is based on the best standards we see internationally for such competitions, including those administered by the National Institute of Health and the National Science Foundation in the United States. Our process begins with the pre-proposal stage. In the pre-proposal stage, we have international experts receive the proposals and score them on three metrics. One is the potential for scientific impact. Secondly is the quality of the team proposing the work. And thirdly is the potential for impact on the topic of rainfall enhancement in arid and semi-arid regions. Once those reviewers review and score the proposals, they send their scores back to the program secretariat, which consolidates the proposals and prepares them for a panel discussion. In the panel discussion, we have international experts convene and over 2 days debate the merits of each proposal and recommend to the secretariat a few proposals that will go forward for full proposal submission. The process for reviewing the full proposal involves collecting submissions from the successful researchers from the pre-proposal stage, having those proposals sent out to 3 expert reviewers for each proposal, having the reviewers score the proposals on 5 dimensions, including the scientific merit of the work, including the quality of the team involved in the work, thirdly, including the potential for the work to have an impact in the field of rainfall enhancement for arid and semi-arid regions, fourth, looking at the budget, and fifth, looking at the potential for the work to have impact in capacity building in the field. Once those score proposals come back to the program secretariat, the secretariat organizes a panel session. In the panel session, a number of international experts come and debate over 2 days the scientific merits of each scored proposal. The panel then recommends a short list of these proposals to the program secretariat to award for the final prize, which is one part of the total $5 million cash pool. The total amount of funding available for the program each year is $5 million US. We distribute this money over a number of successful proposals, but each proposal that's awarded can receive no more than $1.5 million to utilize over a 3-year period. That means each project gets up to $500,000 US per year for performing the research. The topics covered this year in the submission process were very interesting. We see some proposals that covered very traditional areas of meteorology and atmospheric science. We also see proposals starting to look at the future of technology, some in nanotechnology, some looking at autonomous vehicles, some looking at use of software that had never been available before, including large-scale software systems which can be used for predicting meteorological weather patterns. In the second cycle of the program, we received some very interesting topics that cover much more than just cloud seeding, really looking at some of the topics that will be very interesting for the future of rainfall enhancement. We see topics such as water sustainability, climate change, water resources, physics, cloud physics, numerical modeling, material science, climate modeling, climatology, atmospheric physics, atmospheric dynamics, cloud seeding, weather modification, weather radars, dust modeling, aerosol physics, aerosol chemistry, aerosol and cloud interactions, laser technology, nanotechnology, meteorology, hydrology, hydrogeology, rocket technology, remote sensing, environmental sciences, and many others. The program continues to evolve every year. This year we've seen some exciting new developments in the areas that are covered from the submissions. We've seen, for instance, researchers taking advantage of advancements in nanotechnology so they can start looking at new seeding materials. We see researchers taking advantage of autonomous vehicles, the drones that can now do some of the things that planes used to have to do in the cloud seeding operations. We additionally see large software systems, which are very powerful, able to look at meteorology from various directions coming into the program so that researchers can do a better job of modeling atmospheric chemistry and physics. It's very exciting to see advances in technology being leveraged in the program so that we can see that this is going to be a truly impactful set of activities going now into the future for this particular field.